camera is way down. My camera for some reason zooms in on me instead of leaving it where I want it. I don't know. I'm sure it's user error. Good morning everybody. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? I'm gonna tease you guys and use some of my lip balm. I know, open it. Maybe I'll just use something else instead. I got so many different lip balms in front of me. It's like choices. I like that. So, I'm here today to kind of complain, I guess. Do a little bit of whining. I have interstitial cystitis. And if you guys that don't have it, don't worry about it. Don't get it. And I went to Starbucks because I love Starbucks. So I went to Starbucks yesterday, and I always get the decaf, and they gave me caffeine. And for anybody that has interstitial cystitis, you guys already know that caffeine's the killer. It's like, there's like nothing worse than caffeine. I was going to do a get ready with me. I forgot to wet my sponge. I guess I can use a brush. I'll just do some face tint. So yeah, so I'm in terrible pain today, and does anybody else hate this? I don't like putting this directly on my face. I would rather just apply the product to a clean sponge, and I don't know, I just feel like this isn't, I know that my face is clean and prepped, but I still feel like it's just not very sanitary to apply this foundation directly from the doe foot. I probably have more than enough. I've taken pain pills, and which brush do I want to use? I guess I should have figured that out before I put this all over my face, right? I think I want to use this one. Look at this. Check this baby out. Oh, this is from Moda, M-O-D-A, and I wish that I could gift everybody that I love one of these brushes. They're really pretty, and see how it's shaped? Isn't that different? So anyway, they gave me caffeine, and so I woke up in pain because people with interstitial cystitis, it affects your bladder, and you're not supposed to have caffeine in your bladder. And I'm fine with decaf. I just get a grande, which is like regular size. I just get a grande decaf, cinnamon dolce. I love the cinnamon with almond milk. And yeah, somebody gave me caffeine, and it's like, to anybody that has interstitial cystitis, they'll know that being slipped caffeine is like horrible, horrible, horrible. And you know, I can't say that they do it on purpose. I'm not implying that, but they just, I think, you know, they're busy. You know, they're not really concerned that, hey, this person doesn't want decaf because they don't want to stay awake, or I don't know, whatever. But it's not that, you know, it's I gotta wash that now. That's a matter of a medical condition. I can't have caffeine. And I'm gonna try out this new eyeshadow that I got the other day. See how that does. But what do you think? Apply it with my finger or with one of these beautiful brushes I have? What do I want to use? I want this fluffy one. So, this is the one I used the blue on, and now I gotta wash it. Okay, so I'm really upset that they gave me caffeine, and there's an 800 number that you can call, and you know, you do the whole medical thing, and they ask you if you need to go to the hospital for this condition. But because I know that I have this condition and this could happen, I have, you know, my medicines ready to handle it and everything, but until everything starts working and my bladder can get right, I need to flush it with a lot of water. I'm going to be in pain still. So I thought, you know, I'd come here and tell you guys about it. Whine to you guys. So if there's anybody out there with interstitial cystitis, do you still try to drink decaf, or do you just give the whole thing up? Because there's people like the employees at Starbucks that give you caffeine even though you did not want caffeine. I thought that that would make for a pretty just one and done little eyeshadow. I was right. Okay, that brush needs to be cleaned. But look how it did in my pan. Can you see how it made little notches? This eyeshadow is so soft. It reminds me of the Super Shock shadows that you can get from ColourPop. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I would show you one of the Super Shocks. Here's one. This is the Super Shock eyeshadows from ColourPop. And they're very, very pretty. Problem with them is that they dry out real fast on top. So let's see if we can put some of this on one eye and see if we can tell that it makes a difference. And if it dries out on you, try taking a piece of tape and putting over the top of it, just in case it did make a difference. And it'll pull off that top layer, and then maybe it'll be more moist underneath, so it'll save your shadow. But yeah, if you get these Super Shocks, you got to use them pretty fast because they'll do that to you. So I went to the doctor yesterday. I dropped things. Have you guys noticed that? Everybody raise your hand that notices that I drop things. Oh no, this is really bad. The product that I wanted to use rolled underneath my arm of the leg of my desk. I'll have to get a different brow pencil. So this is my little thing that you always hear me throwing products in. So my little drawer. It's got my goodies in it. So I went to the doctor yesterday and I found a girl that has dysautonomia, same as me. And I would have never have known that she has dysautonomia, except that she told me that she went to the doctor and the doctor said that she needed more salt. And I was like, what? How did Tim Allen do that? What? I don't remember. Anyway, he is funny. And I was like, more salt? I said, I have dysautonomia. And she snapped her fingers and she goes, me too! So she didn't have a local doctor, and she had gone out of state to get diagnosed at a university. And so I was able to hook her up with my doctor. My doctor is relatively new in the state, and so a lot of people don't know about him yet. So he's really good for people that have dysautonomia. And he's cute. My husband might be listening. But yeah, so you know what? Not that you want anybody else to be in pain, because I don't want anybody else to be in pain. This is one of my favorites, the e.l.f. eyebrow. But my eyebrows are blonde, same as my eyelashes, and then I don't have very much of them, so if I don't do my eyebrows There, look, I don't have any. I still look like I don't have very much. It looks like now I need to do my eyebrows. Anyway, okay, so finish my story. I'm on pain pills right now, so I'm all over the place. Okay, so it was nice getting to meet someone that had the same condition as me, just to make community, you know, just to feel that community. And that's why I wanted to make this channel in the first place, was because I just want some community, some other like-minded people that have the things that I have, chronic conditions, dysautonomia, interstitial cystitis, whatever it is. And if you have chronic conditions and you're looking, you know, to talk, whatever, you know, just if you want to write in the comments what condition you have, then maybe somebody else that has that condition will speak up and say, hey, I have that as well. And, you know, maybe we can help each other with tips or tricks that, you know, work for us. Just to help each other, you know, just to find a community, because your doctor will give you your diagnosis and it's like, here, go forth, you know. And it's like, well, now that we got this, that's really nice, but now what do we do, you know? Because they say don't play Dr. Google and go on Google, and but it's at the same time, unless we Google, how do we find out what we're supposed to be doing? Do you remember I showed you this flashlight lip gloss? I think I'm going to put some of it on today. I feel like being purple. Anyway, it's not very purple, is it? I love purple. I have pale skin with pale pink undertone, and so when I put things on me it becomes orange, but when I put something purple on me it looks normal. Because you guys want to see something cool? I know I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. And what I want to show you would happen to be on the bottom of everything that I own. That's normal. Oh, I got this for my birthday from my husband. It's P. Louise, and it's called A World Full of Wonder. Look how big this box is. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this was all I wanted. This was all I wanted. And I'm gonna let it fall out. Like I said, I let everything fall. But the little clouds will move in there, and it's got little crystals that light up. But this is my treasure trove. See my little genie's lamp? I'm so proud to own this. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna blind you. I don't want to blind you. Look at this. This is a purple lover's dream for eyeshadows. Is that not beautiful? Any color that you can imagine of the shade of purple is in here. And let me stick this back in here. I love this. And yes, one day I'm going to show you all my makeup, but for today, just sneak peek at this. And they're like, why did you just use that dollar purple when you have this? I don't know. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Ah, I love it. And it's got little crystals that light up. How do I make the crystals light up? It says on. There we go. Can you see? The crystals that change colors. Is that not pretty? Aww, that makes me happy. We were talking about things that make us happy. So, You know, everybody's like, you know, they have their own things that they like, that they spend their money on. And I like to spend my money on makeup because it's the on and off switch right there. Because that makes me happy. So, yeah, this is my treasure trove. Oh, it didn't go off. Either that or I just turned it back on. Make sure that that's off so we don't run our battery down. But, P. Louise is a British brand, England, UK. And, it's really hard to get stuff from there. But I wanted this really bad, so I've got other ones to show you that's really neat too, but I'll do that one day, I promise. I could have done that today, but no, I wanted to complain today. Have you ever noticed that they tell you to use a contour and a bronzer? Well, I can't wear orange. I can't wear orange. Like, I've got beautiful bronzers. Like, check this out. For any of my Charlotte Tilbury fans out there, I seen there was somebody that said they loved Charlotte Tilbury. Look at this from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, I'm gonna blind you. I don't know how people do this and show things without blinding them because they're reflective. But here's a beautiful bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. But when I put orange on my skin, in my opinion, if you have a brush and it's angled like this, that's a brush for your bronzer. So I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap it in, and then tap a little bit on me. But contour does better on me, I feel, than bronzer. Maybe today we'll put bronzer on one side and we'll put contour on the other, and you guys can see what you think. Maybe somebody will give me an opinion because nobody comments on my channel. It's like, it's my niece's birthday today. I wrote her happy birthday and I just see she's got a message coming back to me. It's so amazing when the little ones grow up. Now she's gonna have a baby of her own. It's like, wait, she was the baby. How is the baby having a baby? It makes you feel old, doesn't it? I don't care. I'm happy for her. But yeah, that's the Charlotte Tilbury, and it's very nice. If you don't have this, I do recommend this product. Even though I don't wear bronzers, I am very happy to have this in my collection. I definitely highly recommend it. So let's look through my goodies here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with the bronzer today. I'm not gonna put on contour. I've already prepped my face, and I know that I'm not going anywhere with my interstitial cystitis being in the flare. So I know that I'm gonna stay home. So, but anyway, back to being on what the topic of this is. I think that looks pretty, guys. I think that looks really pretty. If you have a chronic condition, you know, whatever it is, if you want to share it with us, maybe there's somebody out there that also has it. And if you don't have a chronic condition and you're here with me anyway, visiting, thank you. And try to give grace, you know, be a little bit more thoughtful today as you go forth about maybe somebody that you're dealing with, cash register that screws up royally when she's ringing you out, or whatever, whoever. This is the Jeffree Star one size. Oh, look at this, it's so pretty. And of course I put my fingernail in it last time, the cream, but I'm not going to use the cream today. Here is the blush, and it's got little smiley faces on it. Oh, can you see? Isn't that cute? One eye's got the little star, and then it's got the highlighter. So I'm going to have to wash all my brushes today. If you have a round domed brush like this, then this one's for your blush. So I'm going to pat that in here. You know what I didn't do? I didn't tap my brush off, so now I've got way too much product on here. Okay. Always tap your brush off. I always wondered, why do people put product on their brush and then tap it all off? Well, it's because you want the product to be on your brush in there deeply so that when you pat it on your skin, it doesn't go all over the place, and also so that you don't end up with your makeup all patchy. Which, like I said, I'm on pain pills. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to take and blend this out with this, since I kind of overdid it in my opinion. Even though it seems like my face eats blush. Are you one of those people that do your makeup and then you have a picture made of you and it looks like you don't have any makeup on at all? That happens to me all the time, and it's like, where did my makeup go? So now I've got all these makeup brushes to wash today. It's 4 brushes. So today's my day to wash brushes. What else do we want to do? Highlighter. Let's put on some highlighter. You can take a little brush like this. It's kind of long in the bristles, fluffy on the end. And what is my favorite highlighter that I've got? I think that my favorite highlighter that I've got is this one, and it's from Ofra. And for anybody out there that's looking to buy a highlighter that doesn't own a highlighter already, oh my gosh, you really have to try Ofra. Ofra Cosmetics. Holy moly. To me, in my personal opinion, they have the best highlighters. ColourPop has some for cheaper if you need a less expensive highlighter, but I love this one so much. They don't normally do pink. They seem to do warm tones, and I love, 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 love. And today I don't care if my highlighter is so bright that they can see me from space. I really don't care. Did you just hear me tap and then apply product? I'm telling you, I shouldn't be doing any filming. Okay, what do I want to do next? Hi. Okay, I really wanted to get into this. Here I am again with my safety seals and my fingernails. But I don't know how else to get this one off. If I can't twist it. There we go. Oh, this is that mocha. Ooh, coffee. That's what got me in trouble. Now I just went over that purple. Oh, well. And I showed you the salted caramel, but I didn't show you the crystals that are in it. And you've got to see the crystals. Can you already see the salt and sugar crystals that are coming up with that? This stuff is just like, it's dessert, you know? I'm serious. For anybody out there that hasn't ordered this, go to Treat and order this stuff. It is just, it's amazing. And I don't mean just the, see I'm on my finger? It's so good. It is so good. They have all the different kinds of flavors, and unfortunately their flavors do go out of stock so that they can make room for new flavors. And the mocha is out of stock at this moment, but I have good news. I wrote to them complaining, crying that the mocha was out when I was trying to order more mocha. I know, even though I just got this in, I was already trying to order more. And they told me that I could go to Amazon, and it's in a different wrapper. The wrapper is like a yellowy color like this, but it's still the exact same Mega Mocha. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can get it delivered for free. So you don't have to pay any shipping, and you can just try out 1 tube of this mocha and see if you like it. And that way you're only paying for the product and not paying for shipping too. But yeah, it's called Treat Mega Mocha. I might be showing it to you upside down. And out of everything that I'm using today, this is definitely the best. I love it. Okay, so what do we want to do? We've got on some highlighter. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see? Oh, you can do a little bit of this, or you can do a lot. Make it so that it's so shiny. And I didn't do my sunscreen today because I do not plan on leaving the house for any reason whatsoever. I guess we could do some under eye. So I'll use some of this, my Catrice, and it's the pale peach. I have allergies, and it causes me to have really bad under eye problems. And I was scheduled to have the eye surgery and get my eyelids corrected, and I ended up with a different chronic pain problem, and so I had to cancel my surgery because I can't be, wincing in pain with my eyelid surgery like that. So I had to cancel, but I will reschedule as soon as this gets resolved so that I can get my eyelids done. My sister-in-law is getting married, and I'm so happy for her. And so we're going to the wedding, of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world. And I had it timed out just perfect so that I could get my eyes done and be able to wear makeup for the first time, eye makeup for the first time, to her wedding. And now by canceling the surgery and now going to have to isn't this stuff great? It's really a nice product. I didn't show you the brush that I'm using before I got it all dirty, but it's a angled brush that's great for doing underneath your eyes. Now I won't be able to wear eye makeup to her wedding if they can get me back in and get my eyelids done. But when they do the eyelid surgery, they go in and remove this right here, the skin that's overhanging, and this is genetic. I know I have all these genetic wonderful things that were passed along in my family, and they'll go in and they'll remove that, and therefore my eyelid will be nice and smooth like it was when I was younger. And I also inherited this nice little, I don't know what you call it, underneath your chin, but I also inherited that. Thanks, Dad. And our mom, stop blaming it all on my dad. I think that I don't have a lot of wrinkles. This is a scar from where I was in a car accident and hit my forehead on the dash and busted my forehead open. So I don't have like forehead wrinkles. And I don't really have a lot of eye wrinkles, and when they remove this, I think that'll take care of that. But what I do have is I have these, and these are from my dad. And I'm not going to have surgery, of course, to remove that. So as I get older, when you get older, your face like falls, it like melts. And so this is going to get worse as I get older, no matter what I do. So yeah, I know that that's from my dad. And this is probably from my grandmother on my mother's side, along with my lids. So what can you do? It's the joys of life. Now this one's going to have to be washed. I hate getting wet products on my brushes. It's like, I know that's what your brushes are there for, but for real, I don't want anything on me. Now, I don't want to put on a mascara because with having dysautonomia, you could have dry eyes, and it seems that would be that your eyes are dry, but instead it's the opposite. It means that the glands in your eyes don't secrete the oil that it needs to keep your eyelids lubricated, so your eyelids will water constantly. So if you're having problems with your eyes watering, you have what they call dry eyes. I'm not talking about just seasonal allergy, but permanently if you're having problems with it all the time. And you have to have a tissue or something. And yeah, there is drops that they make so that you don't have as much pain or whatever. It helps to lubricate your eyes a little bit, but honestly, I haven't found anything that worked real well for me. So what else do we want to play in today? Got all these neat things in front of me. Did I, guys, I think I showed you this. It came with the Slay Glam box, and it's called Cheeky Rose Beauty is who it's from, and it's called Glossy Baby, and it looks so beautiful. My screwdriver, because this isn't mine to open. There we go. And of course it has a mirror. But aren't these pretty? I really want to play in these. You guys can see all my mess down there. Ah, look at all that mess. Most of it's lip glosses. But I was thinking, if this is a palette that's just for your cheeks and your eyes, why did they, I mean, just for your cheeks and lips, why did they put this purple in there? So this has got to be for your eyes as well. And anytime that you're dealing with any kind of a eyeshadow that's really glittery, like this one is from Rasha B Cosmetics as well, which is the Slay Glam box. I love this. It's Subscription Sisters palette with Rasha B Cosmetics. So when you use one of these that are super glittery, I'll go ahead and put this pink on me now. If you want it to last on you, look how beautiful that is. Instant beauty. Look at this compared to this. I didn't even put that much on. You can use what they call a glitter glue, and it helps the product to stay on better, not crease. And that is so beautiful. I tell you, Rasha knows what she is doing when it comes to making formulas. It's a subscription box that you can get, and I think it's $25 a month. I'm not sure, I'll have to look, but each month you get all kinds of different stuff. I know that this month you're getting some of these. It's not a full palette, it is just the special shadows. So you're getting just the really beautiful sparkly eyeshadows, which I am over the moon thrilled about, because I love sparkle. Anything that sparkles and